Hi, KDN. I'm Dave Baker. It's September the 21st, and here's the news making headlines today. Well, we're learning more about a weekend crash involving a car and an ATV. New BERIA police saying 3 children ages 7, 8, and 13 were riding a four-wheeler that went onto the roadway, causing them to crash into a car. One of the children was injured in the crash, the driver of the car speaking out about the incident.
All of a sudden, a four-wheeler came flying from the road I was just about to pass. It had a stop sign. They flew through the stop sign. They got airborne. They were literally like in the air when they came down on the top of the hood of my car and knocked the headlight off.
We did find out that in Louisiana, during daylight hours, you can ride an ATV on the shoulders of public roads and highways, except for interstate highways. As for the crash, it's still under investigation this morning. We have an update to a story that we shared with you on GMA yesterday. The Hurricane Ida evacuee who died at an Amelia shelter over the weekend was from Terrebonne Parish. The 62-year-old woman's identity has not been released. St. Mary Parish officials say no foul play is suspected. They say she died in her sleep. The woman supposedly had underlying conditions. Governor Edwards is in Washington, D.C. meeting with the state's congressional delegation. In a letter, Governor Edwards requesting both funding and legislative actions for individual assistance and FEMA's public assistance. The governor saying there's been an urgent need for federal assistance for all of South Louisiana, starting with the 2020 hurricane season. Pfizer is seeking emergency use authorization for children between the ages of 5 and 11, this following a rise in pediatric COVID cases. The company saying studies show a lower dose of the vaccine is safe and effective. The FDA now reviewing that data. Health officials saying while this is happening, parents need to take the right precautions to keep their children safe.
Be a little bit careful, cautious about who that child might be around, especially older grandparents whose immunity might be waning. We don't have that booster dose yet for older people. So just be a little bit careful right now, knowing the rate of transmission and that it's highest in that age group. And of course, if you've got a child 12 or older, please get them vaccinated.
Anyone with a healthcare provider's referral can now visit a monoclonal antibody therapy treatment site. LDH has several new locations, including outside of Blackham Coliseum here in Lafayette. The therapy helps those most at risk of a severe case of COVID. Dr. Tina Stefanski saying patients should eat, drink, and take medicine like normal before the treatment.
It's an infusion, it's an IV that can help prevent progression to severe disease. So the ultimate goal here is to prevent hospitalizations and death. And it's proven to be a very effective therapy, but we know throughout Acadiana, throughout the state, really throughout the country, it's in big demand.
90 degrees for that high today. We're going to go partly to mostly sunny skies. A couple coastal showers got to be possible. There's enough moisture for it, enough moisture to get the heat index into the mid-90s as well. Front finally got to be pushing through late tonight. Showers arrive along with that front, so I think between about 10 o'clock and midnight, we get those showers to roll on through the area. 65 for the overnight low here this evening, and we'll be at about 78 for the high tomorrow. We'll wake up to some cloud cover, but gradually clearing out as we go through the rest of the day. And then you're talking sunny skies through the back end of the week and into the weekend. Temperatures going to be cooler and crisper as well.